Oh, it can't beat a good coffee in the morning, guys. So it's great stuff. Alright, guys, who likes their coffee or a tea drinker in the morning? Let us know down in the comments box there, guys. Love to know you guys, either a tea or a coffee drinker. Let us know, and I'll get straight back to you. Great to hear about that. Alright, guys, this is Tommy here from Trading with Harmony, and today I'm going to be analysing the markets from the 21st of September to the 25th of September. So I'll see you straight after the intro. Okay then, so guys, so we have the euro dollar then. Okay, so we can see here the actual euro dollar is trying to break this actually ascending channel. Okay, so let's go into the actual 4 hour and have a look at our setups. So last week we were at this point here, and what I was talking about was that if we can get a bit more of a pullback into the actual top part of the channel or into this structural area, which it did, and it did hold in this structure area. What I was looking for then was price to come up and hit our target. So it didn't hit our target this week actually, but if we zoom out of the actual 4 hour, what we can see here actually is starting to happen here is actually we're getting the actual head and shoulder pattern starting to form here. So I'm just looking for one more move back up to this here before quite possibly we're going to get a move down like this. So this is what we're looking at for weeks in advance, but so just to keep that in mind. Okay, so we're still looking for a move back up north. So this is what I'm looking for this week and beyond, is to come up and hit our target here. So if we can get a bit more of a risk reward, a bit more of a pullback into this area, and then up and hit our TP, the actual 1.1915, that's what I'm looking at for this week and beyond in the euro dollar. Okay, so we have the actual pound dollar then. Okay, so we're at actually it came down last week and hit a significant actually this is the support here, and it's come down again and hit this support, and it's at the actual point of the bottom part of the ascending channel as well. So what I'm looking for then is a bit more of a move back up north. So let's go into the 4 hour. So what we have here actually as well is that last week we actually finished at this point here, and what I was talking about last week, the bottom part of the actual ascending channel, or into this structural level here, being the 1.2675, and if it holds at this area, I'm looking for price to continue up to hit our TP level. So what exactly is happening is that we can see that actually price is being rejected here a few times here, this level. So what I'm still looking for price to continue down a little bit more and then back up and hit our TP level, being the 1.3092 in the pound dollar. Okay, so we're in the actual dollar yen. So what I've done actually is, because this area here was very significant, and it's a weekly actual support level as well, and we're after breaking that as well. So what I'm after doing actually is drawing in a actual channel, so you can see the actual descending channel that's been coming down here. It's in this is a very significant area, and I'm looking for a move down to this area here. Okay, so let's go into the actual 4 hour. So last week we were at this point here, and what I was talking about was that if we can get a move down to this structural level, and if it holds at this structural level, I was looking for a move back up here before it came back down, but it didn't happen like that. So so it shot down past the actual structural level, being the 105.55, but exactly it shot down again. It shot down past this actually the weekly support line. So what I'm looking for then is for price to continue back up and into this level, and then to come down into the TP level being the 104.15 for this week and beyond in the dollar yen. Okay, so we're in the actual dollar Canadian. So we can see here that our descending channel, it's in a sideways move here for the last few weeks. You can see here, and it really is trying to, the bulls are trying to get back into play here and to push back up north. Yeah, okay, so let's go into the actual 4 hours. So last week we were at this point here, and what I was talking about last week was that if we can get a move down into this structural level and then up into our TP level, so it was only actually a few pips short. I think it was 8 pips short of our TP level this week actually. So again, so what I'm looking for a better risk reward, if you're not already in that move guys, is that if we can get a pullback into this area and then up into our TP level being the actual 1.3255 in the dollar Canadian. Okay, so in the pound Aussie then, okay, so we're at this actually significant support, weekly support line here, right? Okay, so it's shot down past and it's shot back up there this week. Okay, so let's go into the actual 4 hours and have a look at our actual setups. So this is actually what we can see happening here is actually, it looks like that we are going to get quite possibly, price is going to go through here and then it's going to break up here and probably come up to this level for this week probably, and then it's going to shoot down to this, back down south then actually. So that's what we're kind of looking at, right? Okay, overall the big picture, yeah. So but still what I'm looking for then is for price then to come down to this level here, hold before it comes down and hits our TP level being the 1.7400 in the pound Aussie. Okay, so the euro yen then, so we can see here that in the day candles where we have resistance becomes support, that actually the bears are in play at the moment, yeah. So let's go into the 4 hour. So last week we were at this point here, and what I was talking about is that if we can get a move back down to our structural level, and if it holds at this level to go back up actually north and hit our TP, which it didn't happen actually. So so like I was saying, if it holds, but it broke past that actually support level. So what I'm looking for this week then is if we can get actually for a better risk reward actually, if we can get price to come back up into this level and then basically continue down south and hit our TP being the actual 123.05. Okay, so we're in gold, right? So gold actually this is the actual ascending channel. It's a very significant actually line this here actually, where price just keeps coming down. And so gold is actually at this actually level here, the ascending channel. We can see here where price is trying to break this here so many times. So so the bulls are still in play here, we can see, yeah. And again, it just can't seem to break that at the moment, right? So the bulls are definitely in play, but a lot of sideways move going on here, yeah. Okay, so let's go into the actual 4 hours. Okay, so last week we were at this point here, and what I was talking about was our TP level. So we got hit this week, guys, our TP level at the actual 1969. So that's great. So the thing is, right, that actually a lot of sideways movement is going on here at the moment. So the bulls and the bears are battling big time. So let's see then. So what we're looking at for this week then is if we can get a bit more of a pullback into this area and then to go back up north and hit our TP being the actual 1978 in gold. So we can see here the actual our ascending channel has been broken the last 2 weeks, because 2 weeks ago I was talking about we were at this point here, and what I was saying 2 weeks ago was that it looks like that we're going to be going south, and it has been for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, okay, so let's go into the actual 4-hour. So let's see then. So last week we were at this, finished here at this point, okay, and what I was talking about is if we can get a pull back up into the structural level and then to come down actually south, but actually it's been battling here at the moment, and it's shot up to this level here. Okay, so what I'm looking for then for this week and beyond then is if we can get price, then that actually price will come and come back into this structural level here, being the 27,800, and then to continue down south and hit our 27,200 TP level. So that's it, guys. Another week gone by. Where the week's going. So don't forget, guys, to, if you already, this is your first time on the channel, welcome, and hope you're getting some good value out of this. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to give the thumbs up. Really appreciate that, and leave your comments, and don't forget to let me know what kind of coffee you like, guys. Alright, or tea. So okay, guys, have a good one. Take care. God bless. Thank you.